As Saints fans, we wanted the Saints to make a big splash in free agency, get some help for Tyler Shough, hopefully in the form of explosive playmakers. Well, in day one, we took care of that. Today's Saints film room, we're going to break down the homecoming of Louisiana's own running back, Travis Etienne. I'm Tim. Let's talk Saints. So, homecoming for Travis Etienne, the Saints go ahead and sign him. So now we do have a true number one running back, a guy who can very well be a three down guy and replace Alvin, who I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with him, but with that 50% restructure thing that they did last week, there's a lot of doors open and possibilities for him. But ATN, they're bringing him in to be the guy. He's 27 years old, four seasons in the four seasons in the NFL. Excuse me. Three times he's rushed for 1,000 yards. He's at 897 career attempts, 3,790 yards rushing, 4.3 average, 25 rushing touchdowns. And I looked him up in PFF where they break down zone and gap schemes. It's roughly 48% of his attempts are in zone, 52% in gap. Very balanced between the two main type of schemes that most offenses run. And Kellen Moore has well said many times that he wants to be a balanced offense, not only in pass run, but also in schemes that he utilizes to run the ball with. And I think he'd really like to be around 50-50, something Travis Etienne's done in his 4-year career. As a receiver, 168 total catches, 1,300 1,338 yards. That's averaging about 8 yards a catch, seven touchdowns, 81.2% catch rate. It's not bad. Now, average depth of targets around, it's less than 10 yards, it's about nine something, I believe, right at the marker. So he's not really overly utilized downfield, but that's fine. Even in the short, intermediate check down game he's kind of primarily used, he's very, very good at it. And one of the best things about him is he's a pretty good pass blocker. So you can keep him on the field in third down. And if you need him to stay in and pick up protection, he should be able to protect Tyler Shough. And that's hugely important, as we all know. Now, PFF also last week had a little comparison breakdown between what they were talking about the two top running backs, one of them being Kenneth Walker, the other one being Travis Etienne, and just broke down their 2025. And Walker may have a slight advantage, and actually, I think he does have a slight advantage as a pure running back. And he is a little underappreciated for his ability to catch the ball. Seattle just didn't use him a lot that way. And again, not really a downfield pass catcher, but able to do some things with the check down short, game that we're talking about here. But ATN is on his heels in a lot of the categories. Last year, 270 rush attempts. He forced 46 missed tackles, 4.3 average per carry. This one I like a lot. Um, they have a stat first down and or but touchdown. Basically, it's the rate that when you touch the ball, if you score a touchdown or pick up a first down, 18.9%, roughly 19% of the time, you hand him the ball, he's either scoring or he's moving the chains for you. Really, really important. Explosive runs is another one. I never really considered him as a high end explosive player, I guess. He had 28 of them. It's nothing really to sneeze at. So you think he's a very solid running back in every area you want him to be. He can go 10 plus in a heartbeat if you need him to, and he gets a chance. He can catch the ball. He can protect the passer. Definitely run the ball inside and out, and zone and gap schemes both. Kind of that complete player, dare I say, that was a lot of the same stuff we're talking about with ATN when Alvin was in his prime in the late 20s, 26, 27, 28. This is all the same things he was doing. And I'm not saying Travis Etienne's next Alvin Kamara. That's quite a mouthful. But that style of player, that very balanced player, and he's truly a weapon. And as much as I like collectively what our running backs did last year, especially in bad situations, in the run blocking. He's kind of a guy that brings that balance that I can do a lot of things. I can do them all very well. He's going to be highly paid. It sounds like I haven't got the final contract numbers, but 4 years, 52 million. Don't know about the guarantee. But if he gives you that production that we're talking about, things like, look, he picks up yards after contact at about a 71% rate. You rarely stonewall a guy, you rarely contain him. He's a very good NFL player, very good NFL running back. And to sum it up and wrap it up is, look, that's the type of players we need to add to this offense. He can kick it up to that next level. If he can become an Alvin Kamara, where you can truly say he replaced Alvin Kamara, even better. But overall, stabilizes the backfield, gives Tyler Shough another weapon. And I think the most important thing, and I'll end it on this with the comparison between the two running backs, Walker and Etienne Jr. Pass blocking grade for Walker was 36, Etienne 68. So in my mind, Etienne is a preferred running back just for that, because I know we're going to throw the ball. I know we're going to need protection. And you don't want a guy out there basically blowing protection and missing blocks, standing next to Shough when we have to throw the ball. It's plain and simple. But I feel very comfortable with what ATN can do. I'm looking forward to this. And we're going to talk some more in free agencies. A lot of stuff happened today, and there'll be another couple of videos. And I don't know which order they're going to come out in, but there's definitely going to be 3 today. So, first time here, let's get the algorithm fired up. Like, share, subscribe. Really give me that thumbs up. That seems to be a big, 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 big indicator right now in the algorithm. Also, comments. Let me know what y'all think. Give me the grade. I'm staying with the A. I'm not saying an A plus, but I think it's a very solid A. It's a very good move, and something that I don't see how it can't benefit Tyler Shough and the Saints right now. So, like I said, there'll be some more videos coming out. I'll have them right here on the end card. Basically, David Edwards and Ryan Wright was a surprise signing, but we'll cover those. So when I see you in those videos, I'll see you. Till then, I'm Tim. Peace out. Who dat?